Let's unbox Mia's Wildlife Rescue by LEGO Friends. Set number 41717 contains about 430 bricks. So, what kind of bricks do we get in one of these? I'm not sure, but we got these goofy thumb pushing things. So, you literally got to fight and rip this box open just to get into the good stuff. So, let's start pouring things out here. See what we get. Manual. Well, something I don't want to see. Boy, every time I get these Friends sets, they got more and more stickers and a bunch more bags. Oh, look, it's the giraffe right there. He's just floating around in the bottom of the box. And there's more in here. Oh, okay, we got one of these 16 stud rods. Okay, so, very lightweight. There's not an official LEGO giraffe. This kind of looks Duplo in a way, but it's not. Make good for a zoo. And for bags, we have one. Okay, so it's individually bagged. So you got 4 groups of bags. Here's the sticker sheet. My goodness. I'm going to have to put all that on there too. Yeah. Those look like the size of 2x6 tiles, so let me guess, we got to deface more tiles. So let's take a look in here. Okay, so it looks like the build is broken down into 4 sections. I don't see that paper yet. And I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a plus sign. So it's bag and then the giraffe. So we're not building this now. We're going to go through all the parts. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So we've already seen this stuff. Let's take a look and see what's in bag 1. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Okay. And I'm still fighting that nasty head cold too. Okay, so some cool yellow plates of various sizes. So we got one of these 2x6 plates with that are rounded on the corners and a 6x6 plate. Pretty cool for that color. 2x8 plate. Ooh, a coral 2x4 plate. That's pretty cool. Those make great things for like lounge chairs and pool floats and stuff. Okay, we got one of these crates. A 2x2 by 1 crate, and you could pretty much set stuff like a tile or a plate on there, like for a lid. So you could fool somebody and say it's a solid brick. And we got some of these leaf pieces in sand green, plenty of these arches in various colors, and a light gray radio. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. And there's the zebra figure. And yes, it is kind of like the Friends horse. Pretty cool. And well, we found Mia's wig, and it is soft plastic, and these are compatible with regular minifigures too. And you got tires. Some of these 3-spoked things are like 120 degrees, and a Technic nail, and plates and rims and all that stuff. This is garden variety parts that I've seen, except for stuff like this and yellow rims and some inverted slopes. But the color palette is pretty bright and cheerful. And that's the whole goal, is to see if it's got a really nice color palette, nothing gloomy or depressing. Alright, so this has just got a bunch of 2x2 plates, some of these 2x2 plates with 2 studs, plate with 2 holders, some Friends flowers, and 1x3 plates, 1x3 flat tiles, binoculars, a cross axle with ball, I guess you want to call it, one of these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow and coral, and don't you be rolling off too. This one's got a lot of plant stuff in it. Oh, there's Mia's head. That was rolling around in there. So we got some of these bamboo stalks, and that's what those are called. And some nose cones. And some stud flowers. I got more coral stud flowers. I love that coral color. That's really cool. And some leaf pieces. We got the 3x4 and the stud leaves. Or they call it a plate with leaf or something. Okay, I haven't seen this piece in this color. This is a number 1x2 plate with, that's actually a round 1x2 plate. And a cool yellow 2x2 jumper plate. We also get quarter round tiles and 1x2 plates and such. Plenty of these. And one of these wall elements. These are meant to put between the minifigure's legs like that. Keep them, you know, sturdy, you know, stable on a build. And some of these type of slopes. And a cross axle with Technic beam. All kinds of goodies in this one. A lot of small stuff though. I hope this is not going to be a set with tons of small parts. Moving on to bag 2, it looks like I see some bigger pieces. So let's crack that open. More bags within bags. Okay. So looks like we get ourselves a few 6x10 plates in brick yellow. Great for making sandy beaches and such. And one of these, I believe this is a 4x4x5 quarter round wall element. Or it could be 6 studs. Yeah, that's what it is. 4x4x6. These are nice to have if you're making aquariums and such. Ooh, wow, a 1x16 brick. And a 1x10 and a 2x8. Another coral 2x4 plate. Here's some of these 6x6 quarter round plates. And what else do we get in here? Some various tiles and a dark orange and transparent insert for the 1x4x6 frame. Column brick. Honestly, these pieces I see it every day, so you know, like we get a bunch of these 1x2x2 column bricks. Okay. I've been looking for these in these two colors right here, preferably this. I'll leave that up for your imagination what I'll be using those for. I just need a bunch more of those. But I found them in here, so now they do exist. And here we have a wig. And one of these wall elements, we got them in this color as well as a 2x4 flat tile in cool yellow. And that blue-green. Let's see what we got in one of these smaller bags. That's where all the small stuff is hiding. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I see some profile bricks here in sand green. 1x3 flat tile in dark orange. Here's a torso. And some coral 1x2 flat tiles. Here's some more of these 45-degree slopes with the plate. Palisade bricks. 1x1 bricks with holder. 1x1 plates. Same old garden variety stuff that we've seen in probably cajillions of sets by now. And let's see what's in the last bag. Obviously a lot of coral. So first thing that stands out is this orange. This is a 2x2x2/3 angular plate. I wish they would make these like a 1x1. Very handy to have. And some 2x2x2/3 cool yellow plates with bow. A lot of 2x2 plates in here. I guess there's only 2. Wow, I've never seen this plate in this color. So 1x4 plate with 2 studs and coral. Lots of coral in here. 1x2 plates. 1x2 slopes. 1x2 almost everything. You do get a flat tile. A lot of these little quarter round 1x1 flat tiles, especially in coral. I can't remember her head. I already forgot the names on these, except for Mia. She's the only redhead in here. 1x2 jumper plate, a half round 1x1 flat tile, and yes, it's early in the morning again. That's the only time I can get to do these now. Yeah, this one has a little bit more color to it, but this is the same old garden variety pieces. But wait, I forgot to mention these. Here we have nougat, not medium nougat, nougat 1x2 plates. That wasn't light nougat. Those always would come in handy for like furniture, or you could even use it for walls for maybe a plantation or something. Moving on to bag 3, and my goodness, look at all that extra space in there. A big bag full of emptiness. Okay. Oh, this one's got mostly door frames. Oh yeah. Oh, too bad there wasn't glass that fit in those. I wish you could. But too bad you can't fit that in there. Although it'd make a great little door. What else did we get in there? Oh, I have been looking for these. So they do make the clear glass that go in these. Now I could build those 50s and 60s style homes now with the big giant picture window. About time, Lego. I really need those. And there's only just one in there. I need like 2 or 3 of those. And you got a sand green door frame. So you got a lot of door frames and glass and such. So making sure that you can see all that. And a 1x4x3 wall element. Some of these 1x2x2 column bricks. Get ourselves a little camera. And coral 2x2. And a 2x2 plate. A lot of bricks in here. 1x3 column bricks. 1x1x5s, an angular plate, or 2x2x2/3 angular plate. And yes, I may forget some parts in these. I try not to spend so much time reminiscing on parts. I got some 1x3s and a 1x2 plate with single holder. Now, there's some pieces out of here I could use. I could use those parts too, especially that big window. I'm hoping there's another one in there. Because I'll guarantee you, once these are available, I'm slurping those up. I can use those for making retro homes. Okay, so we have some coral tiles in various sizes. You got 1x1/4 rounds, 1x2, and 2x2 tiles. I have a film that's going to have a sticker on it. Any unique tiles will have stickers. Now here's a gold ingot piece. Or not a gold, but an orange. Never seen that in that color before. And some of these modified 2x2 plates with 2 studs, plenty of 1x1 bricks, round tiles, and transparent clear, downwards 1x1x1x1 angular plate, some wall elements, and some of these 1x1 bricks with stick, lots of 1x2 flat tiles, 1x2 plates. Yeah, so this bag here was a winner. It actually has pieces I actually need for mocks. And finally we have bag 4. Lots of orange in this one. Kind of reminds me of the SpongeBob set I built years ago. Okay. So here we have a bunch of the doctor's supplies. Let's take a look here. I'm not going to open this up because this will probably get lost. We have a stethoscope, spoon, one of those things that they tap your knee on, and the thermometer, and a medical chart. Yeah. Building the hospital, there you go. Just need a couple more of those. And, well, let's save that for later. Plenty of 2x6 bricks in orange. If you're looking for these to make the pumpkin, here you go. And 2x2 bricks. Yep, I was right. I bet you anything those stickers are going to go on these 2x6 orange flat tiles. What a waste. And here we got more sand green leaf elements. These are good for like maybe winter tundras or maybe a desert scene. And we got one of these in earth green, which is a 3x4. Transparent flat tiles with just one, and then we got a 1x2x3 transparent light blue wall element. If you're building an airplane, usually those are great for airports. And a 1x4 brick and two 1x2 profile bricks in sand green. Some more of these 2x2 plates with the two studs, and I need a bunch of those, and these sets are starting to get more and more of them. 1x2 brick with two studs. Here's a triple 1x2 wall element. And some corner plates in various colors, tan and green blue. And we've got a hinge. Never not have enough of those. Satellite dish. And I bet you that's going to have a sticker, which is a 4x4 plate with 4 studs, as well as part of a book. I've seen a lot of these sets use these for notebooks, like a binder. And let's see what's in the last bag. And so far I'm happy with the color palette. This is very bright, cheerful pieces, and that's what I'm looking for. So, got a couple of these round 2x2 plates with center stud, like a jumper plate. Carrot tops, some earth green leaf pieces, just one. Wow, that's not cool. Quarter round 1x1 flat tiles in white. Here we have some green, transparent green, transparent blue, 1x1 round flat tiles. Coral 1x2 flat tiles. So pretty much you're seeing the same things over and over and over again. Transparent light blue, and ooh, an ice cream cone that's in gray, so it must have got all moldy. And some jumper plates and round bricks, and some of these round plates with holders or sticks that like to roll around all over the place. And you can never not have enough of these. These are these 1x1 by 2/3 plate with arch or bow. Really good for, like, I don't know, those are pretty just handy all over. And some round 2x2 plates with cross hole. Okay. Now, color palette's really bright, colorful, and cheerful, so that tells me this is going to be a very interesting build, including the giraffe and the stick. So, I think this is probably the rail that was on the top. And these are pretty handy for all sorts of stuff. So, now, the next thing I need to do is, well, I need to build it. And honestly, this looks like a very fun build, but I don't know because I haven't built it, so we'll see how it goes.